Okay. So now I gotta send out those links. Including the one for here. Okay. Alright. Well, those links are out now, just to... Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, dude?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually downloading RE2 right now, and I plan on doing a Twitch stream of that.
Man, everybody be playing that game.
Yeah, actually, super good friend of mine just randomly bought me that because I joked about, hey, can somebody buy me this? I'm like,
Never joke. I made that mistake once, and my friend Freddy, who goes by Chimera Yuri, when Pokemon Black and White came out in Japan, he imported them, and I made a joke about how if I watched this anime he really wanted me to watch, he'd send me one of the games, and then he did it, and then I had to follow through on it, and it wasn't a good time. Until I got the Pokemon game, then it was a good time.
I'm gonna find exactly what I posted because it was like me being 1% serious about it, and then it happened. Oh,
Hey,
if anyone out there love me and want to buy me RE2 remake because I'm moving and shit and can't afford it, hit me up in the DMs and I'll love you forever. Yes, I'm e-begging.
and then somebody.
If anybody wants, I was gonna say, if anybody wants to help me find a Fluttershy My Little Pony toy for my fiance, please tell me where.
That's
just consult the nearest 30-year-old guy. He'll probably have something.
Fuck you, Scott. Fuck you.
Accurate.
Want to tell him why you owe me a pony?
No, because it's wrestling and nobody cares.
I got it. Never mind.
No. Our truth is the United States champion. God is dead. And we're
That's
all
why
alone.
he owes me a pony.
I hope you guys are coming through. Wait, why is there two inputs?
Did you guys seriously bet a pony over wrestling? Cause that's
No, I said I was just joking. Because I said if R-Truth won, I would buy her a My Little Pony toy.
Do you see?
I asked for Fluttershy.
Can one of you guys go into the stream real quick and see if my audio is working? I can't actually tell.
Minions flee.
I would hope it is, but I can't actually tell right now.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Kirby.
Hold on, I got like 2 fucking things going.
Oh, of course one of the fucking event quests is...
Okay,
for the...
I'm back.
Oh yeah, no, it's totally picking up on your thing, dude.
It is working? Okay, good. Because
Yeah.
for some reason I had 2 audio inputs and I have no idea why, so I muted them.
I'm 28 minutes away from Resident Evil 2. I'm fucking...
Is the...
I'm roughly that far away from beating the game again.
Yay!
I didn't have a good time with that game as a child.
So I have to complete one
watching-
event quest, 1 challenge quest, hunt 1 high-rank bagel geese, and then that's all the balance.
A bagel geese?
Beetlejuice.
Bagel geese with cream cheese?
It's very delicious. Let's see.
Is it a bird with a big hole in the middle of it? Because I honestly
It's-
haven't
it's
played
not a
this
bird.
since.
I wish it was.
Alright.
But the
I'm gonna
bird is
tweet
the
out
word.
something. And, I'm gonna tweet out something. Then I'm gonna go. I'm having some major internet problems.
Yeah, that's weird. I would.
I didn't even know I was on mute. I was gonna say Zero Thursday. Can we play Smash?
I was actually gonna do more Overwatch on Thursday.
Oh, reason why I'm saying that is Piranha Plant's out now.
Oh yeah. I
Oh
gotta
yeah,
download
that's
Piranha Plant.
right.
Actually, we probably could do Smash.
Yay!
So I'll yeah, I'll see what's going on, cause I have it, so I gotta get it. I gotta download it. So
Yeah, I'm
I
downloading mine
had
now.
okay.
Now, if you excuse me, I gotta see this train wreck real quick.
Is Rusev taking on
Yes,
Okay,
for
so
the title.
I'm pretty sure that they screwed up, and now this is what they're doing.
This is happening now.
They screwed up with Dean Ambrose, so I mean, why
Oh,
not?
he's
Yeah,
gone.
well, that's the reason he's leaving.
God damn it. Ugh.
Zordon, go away!
I love that song.
Zordon,
Like the
send
Earth could
hunters.
be saved some other day.
Yo, Zero. The
Right
RCG
back.
Facebook just got a message. That's what that was.
Zordon, you have a landmine deathmatch coming up.
I'm a floating head.
Alpha, eat my. No, I can't say that. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Oh, well, I
Hold
don't
on,
have
let me
to
call up David Fielding, do
on my
another
phone,
voiceover.
so I'll find out later.
Alpha, Rita's escaped from my dungeon.
I don't care what you do in your spare time, Zordon.
What's the name of the dude that voiced Alpha? I can't remember his name.
I thought it was a
But he-
female.
I
No,
think it
it's-
was 3 people that voiced Alpha at one
Yeah,
point.
at one point Wendy Lee did.
I'm talking OG
Yeah.
Alpha, the guy who also played Zim and Billy from Billy and Mandy.
Billy West?
No, Billy West.
Oh wait,
is
that's a different
everybody
guy. My bad.
else. Richard Horvitz. Yeah,
There we go, that guy.
yeah. That I met him at a con once, and that dude, like, I couldn't believe how much he stalked my childhood. And then everything came together. Like, oh yeah, his voice is kind of the same and everything. But you
Oh
love
my
it.
god. Oh my god. Scott, you signed into Monster Hunter World.
So Zero, as a
Note to self,
layman,
baiting sometimes works.
So Zero, as a layman's who hasn't played a Monster Hunter game since Ultimate on the 3DS, what makes this PlayStation version so good?
Everything. Hey.
Okay.
Hey, okay, Doom. First off, is there anything that ever annoyed you about the mechanics? Guess what?
I
It's
thought-
fixed.
Okay. I just thought it was like
That's Monster Hunter World.
it was like clunky Dark Souls stuff, but like I still enjoyed it.
Okay,
Throwing the
that's not
paint-
true. There's some stuff that's not fixed. I always forget, Scott, that your character has a what is that, purple mohawk? What is that?
Wait,
I can't.
why are
tell.
you being? How are
You're
you
asking
being
the wrong
followed
guy.
by Mega Man right now?
Oh my god! you put a mustache on it? I didn't even notice that.
It's also got makeup smeared on it somewhere.
You're wearing sunglasses, so it's hard to see. That's
Zero,
nice.
you look like Girl Bane, but you look
I-
like if
I'm
Bane
actually
did-
playing a bearded lady.
really, you look like Bane and Hatsune Miku did the fusion dance.
So do you, Scott? Do you want to do the big Chungus quest, or do you want to do some of the dailies?
I could do that again.
Okay.
I actually fought it before coming here.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I hate my life. I hate my life.
Why?
Is this wrestling related?
Yes,
Get
I'll
out.
shut up now.
You've had enough.
No fucking way. Okay, the god is dead and we're all alone. Back to Monster Hunter.
Agreed.
See,
Respect the
thing is-
United States champ. What's up? What's up?
Fuck off.
See,
Fuck off, I'm
only
moving to
the only one
Canada.
who's banned from who's from that.
And I'm moving to Canada. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, Paige. Actually, they're I think it's DLC you can get. Yes, there's Palico Kigurumis in the game, and they got a little tail, and it sticks up. If I can get a good camera Yeah, see. She's got a tail.
What the heck is that weapon, Zero?
Oh, the one that I have? I'm using a charge blade.
Okay, yet again, that doesn't answer my question, but okay, I'm excited.
Wait, recharge blade? Wait, which ultimate did you play? 3 ultimate or 4 ultimate?
3 ultimate. I don't remember it.
Okay, I think they introduced them in 4 ultimate. That might be why you haven't used them before. They're pretty good. They're like a bigger sword and shield, but you can also charge them. You'll see in a moment when they do it, but they become one of my favorite weapons.
I'm just also still tripped out that you're being followed around by like 3D pixelated Mega Man. Like, why?
Yeah, that's my Palico.
Obviously, I can't pick. None of my other friends would have that.
Yeah,
But
there was a Mega Man event, and it was Palico armor that you could get for him. So I was like, Mega Man, me, yes. Now, why don't?
oh
I
my
have
god,
this
I'm
right
watching it eat meat and it's adorable.
now? It's funny watching it eat a sausage.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
That cat with the disco ball afro. This game is now like the greatest thing ever.
What's great is that there's an expansion coming out soon, so they're adding even more shit to it. I'm excited, but I'm also like concerned. I just hope they put in some of the good ice monsters because it's all going to be ice based. I want my boys. I know they're not ice monsters, but still they're technically in the ice area. I want my boys Keizu and Giganox.
Barry author bust.
I know, you're Barrioth or bust. Well, I could see them putting Barrioth in because we have fucking Oda Garen in this game. Is that Oda Garen? Is that the one I hate? I can't remember. The red thing. They've already got one bitch. I'm sure they're gonna add the other ones, like Tigrex. A lot of people are thinking they're gonna add Tigrex.
Well, if you add one of Tigrex or Barrioth or fuck, what's it called? Anything that has that kind of moveset, it kind of opens the door for all the other ones that are related to it.
I need to switch to a fire weapon. I just realized. I've been using a greatsword, but it hasn't been working out for me. So I think I might. You know what? I think I might go sword and shield on this one. Or never mind. That's a charge blade. I thought it was a sword and shield. I guess I'm taking that. I love how I just basically have Rathalos' face on my back.
That's the most badass thing I've ever heard.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Leon's done. Got it. All right, cool.
You've beaten the game how many times now?
That's my third Leon run, fourth total.
I'm biting my
That was my
tongue.
first hardcore clear, by the way.
I can't wait to start. I just honestly, I did not have a good experience with Resident Evil 2 as a kid.
Well, that's what happens when you're a kid.
I think it's because, like, as fond as I like to remember the Resident Evil games, there was a certain amount of jank in those games that are just phenomenal, but you don't want to go back and relive it.
I disagree.
Depends on the installment.
I don't know. The first one, I thought it was almost unplayable as a kid. It took me a long time to get it.
Am I one of the only people on Earth who just never had a problem with the controls?
I don't know. Have you played Mega Man Legends?
Yes?
Did you have a problem with those controls?
No?
Yeah, so you're totally fine when it comes to tank controls.
Yeah.
And I don't even consider them tank
And
controls.
with Legends, well, the thing is with Legends, the camera's always behind you. Whereas, like, Resident Evil, you have to, like, wire your brain to, like...
Yeah,
No, here's the
Remember
thing.
that it's
Here's the
relative-
thing. I never thought of it as tank controls as much as just first-person based controls. So there was never really a disconnect with me when I first picked it up.
The problem I had in like a lot of the early Resident Evil games was like when the camera would change and you're already expecting to move a certain way, and since the camera changes, now everything is thrown off a little bit. There's also a really stupid fucking kid who didn't understand.
So it's the red versus blue, you are a goddamn idiot rule.
Pretty much, like it made me hate Resident Evil until 4 came out, and I said, why can't all the games just be like this?
And then
Yeah,
they
guess
did
what?
that,
4
and
had
then
to-
it got bad.
Yeah.
Or had tank.
Let's be real here. Resident Evil 7 is
7 is
fucking
great.
amazing.
Yeah,
7's
well, I'm
phenomenal.
more referring to 6. 5 had fun co-op, but it was it always made it wasn't super good. And 6,
Yeah.
well, I think 6 is okay, but I am also not a hardcore Resident Evil fan. So
Yeah, but Resident Evil.
I have thousands of words written about why I hate 6. It's the Bloody Roar 4 of Resident Evil to me.
But
More than
Operation
Survivor,
Raccoon
which
City
is apparently
the
now
best.
canon.
Survivor's at least short.
Yeah, but guess how much Survivor costs now?
Too much.
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas 6 is like way low in price, so
it's
it's
funny
like,
because for Terror Time, Brad wants to play Survivor. Well, he wants to play Nemesis first, but he's like, we should play Survivor as well. I'm like, are you sure?
You know what?
Are they
The
gonna
lead
redo
of
Nemesis?
Survivor is voiced by a Harvard graduate.
/ comedian.
Let me get. He
Yes.
did get his PhD in acting. That's for darn sure.
oh
No.
Wait, Conan O'Brien is in what?
No, not Conan O'Brien.
No.
What's the guy's name?
Damn
again?
it.
Scott, you reviewed this game.
Who?
Who's the voice of Art Thompson?
Oh, Patrick Harlan.
No.
AKA Pakun in the Japanese comedy group Pakun Makun.
Okay, that's okay. Japanese things I don't relate anymore. So that makes sense, I guess.
I still one of my favorite moments is still that time we went to the Resident Evil photo shoot and we were fucking dressed up as Art Thompson, and it took people a minute to be like, wait, what game are you from?
You're Art Thompson.
Thanks, Carla. Oh, CJ got back just in time because I just finished Leon again.
Just finished Leon, I guess.
I did it on hardcore this time. Took me 15 saves, but got an S rank.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but if I want the big deck unlockables for S plus on hardcore, I cannot save more than 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, and I gotta plan it out way better because I've had plenty of times where I'm like, all right, load the save, go back to many minutes. Whereas if that happens, I lose half hour of progress each time.
Can you? Well, you can still use
No.
first aid sprays, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. You can't heal. Like no, there's something. There is an achievement for not healing. You can do that on the system.
I did that. I actually did that. Plus no item box already. But like, if I want unlockables from hardcore, I need to S plus it, and it's main. The pluses apparently is tied to saves and as well as the time limit. Also, I cannot use I cannot use my infinite ammo unlockables, or I am not allowed to get S plus. So I'm like, ah.
Well,
Hey Billy, by the way, sorry, I was focused on fighting big chunkies here.
So Kingdom Hearts is in the PlayStation 4.
Oh no, what have you done? Have you finished
After.
Resident Evil 2 yet?
Yeah. Oh yes.
No,
Yeah,
take it out. Take it out. You won't finish it if you start Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's fine. No, it's fine. Fine.
I don't.
Nothing's
Just
fine.
play a little bit of Kingdom Hearts.
No,
3,
there's no such thing
and-
as playing a little bit of Kingdom Hearts.
This is true. This is
Yeah.
true.
this is an intervention, CJ.
You'll never finish Resident Evil 2 if you don't put it back.
That's
in
cool.
right now.
You know what? I will because I'll finish it through you.
Look,
Hey,
we're
finishing
we're
it
all your
is not the same thing as finishing it yourself. 'Cause I
look, we're
can't
all
beat
your
it on
friends
hard
here,
mode.
all right? We're gonna talk about your
the reason
terrible
why Zero wants me
addictions.
to finish RE2 first is so, just in case, I can tell him where to go and
No, I watch. You made this big thing about like, oh, I don't like the Kingdom Hearts 3 and Resident Evil 2 are coming at the same time because I don't want it to make them choose. You got Resident Evil 2 first, You should
Going
finish
down.
it first,
Yeah, but
'cause
Resident
if you
Evil 2 is
don't, you won't finish Kingdom Hearts 3. Because you won't finish Resident Evil 2 just like Kingdom Hearts 3. I know, because that's what everybody's like.
No, I will beat it at a later date.
No, you won't.
I didn't say never.
Yeah, you're not saying.
That's the most
Never said
political.
never.
That's the most political answer I've ever
And
heard.
first and
I'm
foremost,
gonna finish it
I
eventually.
should be very wary taking advice like that from someone that has so many incomplete abridged projects.
Is
And-
that the only defense you got? Is that the only defense you got?
Implying
Yeah, and-
anybody
and Pokemon
finishes projects.
And Pokemon Emerald. I will beat Resident Evil 2 before you ever beat Pokemon Emerald.
Yeah, because that's not
Ooh,
happening.
them's fighting words.
Because that's not happening. I
Yeah,
already told you, I
yeah.
lost the data.
So maybe, I guess Resident Evil 2 won't happen then, Carol.
We'll see, you're just being stubborn.
Well, you're being stubborn too. Why don't you finish Pokemon Emerald?
Oh, why don't you
I-
two just
I gave
fucking
you a
get it
reason.
over with? Jesus Christ!
I
No,
gave
we
you-
love giving each other shit.
Did
You
you
should
say
know this
fuck
already.
and
Also-
to get it over with?
also-
Fuck.
Also, CJ, if you're gonna keep using the look at all the incomplete abridged projects, where the fuck is the new Inuyasha episode, buddy?
Yeah. I never promised them to be out.
Well,
Fight,
after we showed
fight,
it at the convention, it pretty much was promised. So what the fuck?
I didn't say I wasn't there to promise it. So did you tell my fans something that I didn't give them?
You
Were
said it was
lying
coming out. You
to
gave me
them?
that preview on the guys. You
and
gave
you're
me
trying
that
to
preview
pass
on the
that lie
guys
off to
that
me?
it was gonna come out. So who's a liar now?
We're all liars. We're all fucking liars. That's the thing.
CJ, if I finish the Lexabook series before you get that episode out,
Okay, that's the thing. The only person that's consistent in this chat is Scott.
somehow.
Hey, I have been very consistent this whole time. I haven't said much.
On
and I'm-
your, on your
It got to the point where Scott had to be like, "Am I the only one who uploads on the RC channel?" I'm like, no,
Hey.
I do sometimes.
Hey, I actually uploaded something here.
Are you? By the way, are you doing any photos with 14?
I was thinking about it. Yeah,
You should.
the Lentio thing is out, or it's going to be out at the end of the month, so I could do the
Because
romantic.
that was a very informative video.
It was with all the sound effects and weird shit. But I should once not this week but next week is over, I'll have a lot of extra time.
Yeah. Me as well because of.
Press any button to launch.
Tara's been playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, I figured she was.
Did you guys hear about Kingdom Hearts 3 in China? How Winnie the Pooh's not allowed?
Wait, what?
Well, the whole Winnie the Pooh thing has been around for a while though. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people
It's because of
compare-
they made because of the president. Right?
Yeah, the president of China looks just like Winnie the Pooh, and he's so embarrassed.
And people use that as a point to make fun of.
Yeah, so he banned the whole character from a whole video game.
Someone's messaging the River City Gamers on Facebook.
I know.
Don't read it aloud while I'm streaming, but we'll find out what it is.
Oh, okay.
We'll
I
find
just,
out
my
later.
phone let me know. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot you had you were in that.
Shit, I'm in it too. Hold on.
Well, up, Joe wants to
What's
play.
happening?
Oh, I'm gonna shoot poop at him again.
But he just wants to talk with one of us.
Joe. Shoot poop.
SCR, the message is directed to you, by the way.
Oh,
The only person that contributes to RCG.
is this the WWF? Because I'm a one-man gang.
While you guys are doing that, I'm just gonna quickly go get a drink, and I'll be right back.
I mean, you could
Don't-
hop into the quest.
Don't you
Yeah,
ever
I'm just gonna go get a
bring
drink.
up one-man gang ever.
I'm
was
just gonna
a-
smile and nod because I don't get any of the wrestling references.
he was a white guy who was a one-man gang, and then he found out he was 2% African, and he became Akeem the African Dream, a big fat
Which
white
was
guy
a thing, and that was disturbing.
big fat white guy rocking a dashiki, talking jive.
Oh, I'm at that
You're just jealous that a white guy could get away with a dashiki in any context.
For starters, a dashiki is an amazing piece of equipment that anybody can wear and look good.
To be fair, I'm the only person in this room that can get away with wearing a freaking sombrero.
Yet again, everybody can wear a sombrero and look okay in it. These are like the silliest things that everybody wears for stereotype purposes, and nobody looks good or bad in any of it.
Somehow both of those missed me.
Oh Jesus!
I low-key think this creature's amazing. His belly reminds me of what the hell was that Power Rangers guy where he ate them and then their fucking faces showed up on their bellies. That thing was cool, but his belly reminds me of that. He was a big lizard.
Are you talking about the clobbers?
I think so. Like he'd eat them and then their face would show up as a sticker on his fat ass stomach.
Oh no, this is a different thing. I think. But I know.
I only remember it from an old video compilation called Lord Zed's Monster Heads. I don't think anyone remembers that.
I remember that one.
I'm so glad that I thought I was on my own little part of the world. Tried Googling
No,
that
I
once.
remember which monster you're talking about.
Oh.
I used to watch the original series of Power Rangers as a kid, so
Who
I would
didn't?
know.
I was watching that
Yeah.
shit
Anybody
5
who was,
months ago.
Anybody who was part of the Ninja Turtle generation.
See, I love all
God
of it. But
damn it.
That crossover is
Fucking
AIDS. I
hell.
don't care what anyone says.
Hey, I watched Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers. I had no problem with either.
Well,
No,
how
the
much-
live
How old
action.
are you?
I'm 33, about to turn 34.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you're in that
you're
age
in that
gap where you
demo.
could get both of them without without being too old for one or the other. I'm 30, so Power Rangers came out when I was 5 or 6. So,
I was almost too young for the Turtles, but right around the demographic age for Power
yeah.
Rangers. Because I'm 26, and I almost missed out on the
Can
Turtles.
Can I eat again? Yes, I
there was
can.
There was that dry spell between the early 2000s Turtles and the reruns of the original series.
Which were
Yeah.
awesome, and then they had that shitty live-action show.
Yeah,
Yeah, what
was
the
the
hell
bomb.
is that?
with the female turtle. It wasn't really. I remember watching it and liking it when I was young, but I bet
That
you if I
can't
watched it now, I
that
probably
can't
wouldn't
hold
have.
up.
I tried watching an episode of it, and I'm like, it's just not doing it for me.
I remember liking Beetleborgs as a kid, and because I was on Netflix for a while. I watched 13 episodes of that, and I'm like, this does not hold up at all.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
funny because I bought all of it on DVD, and I love it.
But fucking Masked Rider still holds up.
Oh god, it's
VR Troopers doesn't hold up.
No.
Actually, VR Troopers isn't bad, but it's 90 fucking episodes. It's
But
too
nothing
long.
happened. But nothing happens in it. That's
There's
the
like-
problem. It's like
there's-
VR Troopers has 90 episodes, but nothing happened.
There was another weird Sentai show too, where Tim Curry voiced the bad guy, and it wasn't VR.
Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Actually,
Thank you.
they the Japanese version of that Gridman, an anime adaptation was made by Trigger recently.
Oh yeah, I heard
And,
about that. Trigger's
Everybody's
one of
been
the only
telling me it's the best thing ever, and because I'm such a whore for Trigger that I need to watch it. But right now, I'm watching Darling in the Franxx because I didn't watch that when it came out. So I'm
Yeah,
probably
I don't
gonna watch
even-
Gridman
I don't-
next. By the
I don't really
way,
fuck with
Trigger
anime,
has a new
but-
movie coming out where the main character is fucking Kamina. He just looks like Kamina, 100%.
Well, yeah, because it's the old Gynex studio.
Well, yeah,
right?
yeah, I know. That's what Trigger is, but I think it's hilarious, and I'm like, I'm kind of surprised that Gynax isn't hopping on the lawsuits on this one because they're pretty
What was the name of their first show that they did?
They're pretty careful with Kill La Kill.
Yeah, that's
that
it.
wasn't their first, but that was their first big one.
Well, that's what I meant. No, their very first show they did.
Yeah, that was another one. People knew how much I loved Gurren Lagann, so they're like, "You have to watch this." And I didn't regret it, but I didn't watch it right away because I wanted to wait for the whole thing to be out and to be cut.
My biggest shame to this day is at every anime convention I went to, I tried to find the Daiguren flag, and I tried to find Kamina glasses.
I have one of those things. I have the Kamina glasses, but I do not have the flag.
I still want to hang the flag up in my room somewhere.
It's a nice ass flag.
It's still like one of the only animes that I actually will go back and watch. Besides, like,
I've seen it so many times now, but like I'll go back and watch it once a year. I still enjoy it. It's my favorite anime. Like
I might be in the same boat as you, Zero, because like that's one of the first ones where I was like, wait, it's like serious but not serious, and I love it.
The only part that's really like that's really hard for me to sit through is that first because there's some shit in it that I'm just like I don't agree with, but I understand why they had to do it that way. Just fucking Rossi at the top of it.
All I want to know is I want to find you name an abridger that didn't at some point write a script or do a Gurren Lagann abridged. I'm gonna show you a liar.
I never
Hello?
did. I was in yours though.
You
so
were
I guess that
Keaton.
counted. Yeah, it's Keaton.
I did one too, except I don't know. It got like deleted off my channel, and now it just doesn't exist anymore, and I'm really bummed about that.
I lost my episodes. I have copies of them somewhere, but a hard drive I had the original files on, it got corrupted. So
Yeah, my whole laptop like just went to the green shits immediately.
that's why I
No, I-
started doing redundant backups of my shit.
Yeah, the laptop I've had since 2013 that still has all the shit that I was doing on it. Because one of my episodes got like permanently
He
deleted.
shouldn't be in here. Please help me.
Wait, what?
He shouldn't be in there.
What is happening?
Oh, hey, I love how he just sticks his head out. He's like, "Hey." I'm putting on my.
Like, hi.
Oh, hey guys.
No. Well, my work here is done.
I'm putting down a shock trap. Does anybody
And
have a
mount
stone
him.
they can throw at him? Oh, you know what? There's a red pit.
Oh, he's tired.
There we go. He's caught my trap.
Was that Devil Joe?
Yeah, he showed up. I'm out of food, so somebody has food.
This is just like the perfect game. You get to throw poop and kill things bigger than you.
Well, see, the monsters don't like when you throw poop at them. They say, like, I'm gonna go with bed.
What would you like it, Zero, if some thing that was smaller than you started throwing throwing feces at you?
No. You're not wrong.
So these monsters are relatable. Why do you kill things that are relatable to you?
He's getting big, boys.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Big Chungus.
How many times have you guys mounted him, by the way?
I mounted it once.
You can ride that thing?
Yeah.
Should be
Yeah.
close.
Was it 4 Ultimate? I can't remember.
Shit.
That introduced mounting. I'm trying to remember which one it was.
4 ultimate.
Yeah, 4 Ultimate, they all did. And if you were able to successfully stay on it,
Well, if you want to be technical, 4 did it, but we only got ultimate. So.
yeah, well, I'm referring to games that we got.
Actually, I have a funny story about 4 Ultimate, and the reason why 3 Ultimate's the last one I ever played. Because when 4 Ultimate came out, I was deployed overseas,
Oh.
and I got to go into town, like actual Middle East town, and they had a place that was selling, like they basically had a GameStop over there. And me not realizing this, apparently a version that you buy in the UAE is region locked, and I couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, they luckily like there's now with the soft mods you can like just remove the region locking. That's how I'm able to play my Japanese games now.
Oh,
It's
no
also
shit.
how I'm able to capture 3DS footage now, because the new 3DSs, if you get it, if you soft mod them, you can set it to send this video signal to your PC, and you just capture it from your PC.
Dude, the future's cool.
But it doesn't work for the regular 3DS, which is kind of bumming. At the time when I was doing it, I did the original one, but now that I have
See, and I thought it was future when the PlayStation just said, "Hey, you want to start streaming? Do it." And I'm like, "Yeah."
I'm kind of surprised that the Nintendo Switch is not, especially with Smash.
Well, it's only now that they believe that content on YouTube and other places is not infringing on their copyright.
Yeah.
They actually saw streaming as like a form of copyright that they felt. Oh no, they're using our products. They're ruining our video game.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But
Sometimes their mindset is perplexing, because I think I remember somewhere that Reggie had to like convince them to like produce more like NES and SNES classics, that they were actually selling them.
yeah, because it's like
I don't
moderately.
think that Nintendo of America has that belief, but the corporation over in Japan, they've been very.
And I mean, I'm not to say that to be prejudiced or anything. It's just they have their own way of doing things, different than the way they run business here. It's just the way their work ethic is and shit.
It goes back to the design of like the early systems too, because like the Japanese version of the Famicom and the Japanese version of like the SNES, the controller design is so much cooler because it's got all the colors and stuff. And we just got shitty purple because they're like, oh, they're gonna think this is childish.
Oh,
It's
what
like,
were you gonna say, Scott?
I was just gonna say, in Japan, copyright is a whole other weird thing, even more so than here.
It seems a lot more lax there.
Not really. Like, going into wrestling for a moment, New Japan Pro Wrestling will take down anything you put up.
Yes.
He should be very close to being mounted.
I had a video on my channel that used like one of the original
help.
like one of the original Tanahashi theme songs, and then it got taken down for that.
I got it.
That's not much bad.
But that's weird that Japan's
They
got
got a
such a
shock
weird
trap
copyright rule, but they can just like show porn in like
Well, I mean,
public as long as it's
some
blurred.
things are weird. Like look at JoJo's. Like they've had to like in this, even though it's you can hear them clearly say like the band names for the stands. They had to change it in the subtitles so that to keep lawyers out there.
Did Tommy Wiseau teach these people copyright?
I remember what was it? I remember
Tommy wasn't really that bad compared to that guy with the cat. Oh, what was it?
Cool Cat?
Cool Cat, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one that was really bad. Tommy was just sort of using the system, and then he found, oh shit, I'm getting popular.
Well, no, Tommy was mad paranoid. Like, if you read the Disaster Artist, like, every label had to be ripped off of everything because he was afraid he was going to get sued by, like, Aquafina.
Well, they can be, though. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah.
One story, one thing I remember is I may have heard this from but
Did you know?
I remember that Geo's Bizarre Adventure on PS2, which was a PS2 game based on Part 5, which they originally were going to release it. Capcom was originally going to release it in North America.
God.
They couldn't gain an agreement with Prince and his because one of the stands, what's the song? Golden Experience, I think it's that one, because that's what the stand is called in the show. And they couldn't gain an agreement to get the game to come out to use that name, and they didn't want to rename it, so it was like, I guess it's not coming out.
That's fucking stupid. Just
Mm-hmm.
because, like, think about it, you can't like a song like you can't just fucking take a song name like that and like trademark that.
It's
Yeah, you
trademark and copyright is really
On him.
Like
Hello,
that doesn't
everyone.
make sense to me because you've had like 8,000 songs that all go by the exact same name.
How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. We're just fighting Big Chungus.
Big Chungus.
Big Chungus and talking about international copyright law.
I did when I was trying to use like a PlayStation controller. I did try to PS2. It's okay, but I'm like I'm not sad that it didn't over here because. But that was the part that was in the manga at the time. That's why. And also, Capcom was coming out with deals with they fight them. So they probably wanted to get another one.
You also got to keep in mind JoJo's was kind of niche at the time still, so.
That is.
Yeah, I didn't hear about JoJo's until like probably 2013.
Yeah.
Because that's when the new anime came out. So
The new anime.
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean,
No, this is like
I
before
mean, to
that.
be
like,
fair,
the-
I only knew about JoJo's OVAs because of
Wait.
anime.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is so old. It's the first cover of Shonen Jump.
Is it really?
Yes.
Really?
The
I
first
thought it came
cover-
out.
The first
Go
cover of Shonen Jump has Jonathan and Dio on the front of it.
No shit.
I knew it came out in like the 80s, but I thought Jump was older than that.
No, Shonen Jump specifically is
Oh.
from the 80s. Jump has been around longer than that, but Shonen Jump is
Oh, I see.
when they first
You
started.
could
doing
kind
it.
of tell that the old JoJo's.
The lineup from Shonen Jump back in the 80s, you had Fist of the North Star, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Dragon Ball, like all these like big action things coming out.
That's like the greatest lineup though. 'Cause
And then
Fist
there
of
was
the
like a
North Star's
random,
fucking
and then there was like random what's like dating mangas too, because they were trying different things too.
What shonen in manga?
In Shonen Jump, yeah.
Shonen, and then there's shoujo.
There's Bishoujo, and then there's Seinen, which is more adult stuff.
Ooh,
Not that.
Ah,
Not that kind of adult.
It can be, but
sad. I mean,
can't-
yeah, it actually could have nudity and sex, but it's not.
shit.
And I mean, to this day, like it's not in weekly Shonen Jump anymore, but JoJo's is in monthly Shonen Jump now, which is fine because Part 8's never gonna end. So it's been going. Part 8 specifically, I think, has been going since 2005.
shit.
I just remember the original JoJo's like being like very neon colored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
they
it
did
almost-
that
it almost-
OVA anime in like '93, and then again in like 2000.
Like it almost reminds me of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0, where that looks like a nightmare too, just from the color scheme.
Yeah, he needs to-
Well, also Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 was like the more fucked up version anyway.
I just don't think it's aesthetically pleasing on
Oh,
the eyes
Jesus.
with all the neon colors.
No,
Mm.
get away from me. Guys, I gotta do something else.
Oh, we broke something.
Oh, did you? Use some megas.
Oh, yeah, crits.
Let's run it away again.
Go. Good. Please close to death.
Oh, he's almost dead?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
Are they still doing that thing where there's no health bar?
There isn't a health bar, but you can see the damage output you do, and on the and you don't need to use like balls now to see when they're capturable. It just tells you on the map when they're getting that close to it.
You still need to paintball if they like fly away and shit, though, right?
Well, no, on the radar you can see the skull.
Yeah. You don't have to paintball monsters anymore as soon as you start tracking them, because that's something you do instead.
That's super convenient because the paintball thing was always a nightmare.
You just follow the scout flies once you have enough tracking on them, and it'll lead you to the monster. On top of that, there's no zoning, so it's not like you're going in one zone. Is the monster in here? Nope, he's not in here. Let me try this one. Oh, no, he's not there. Let me try this one.
Yeah, that shit
is he
pissed me
sleeping?
off. But
Yeah, he is.
Okay, I'm gonna put a bomb down.
I'll just cook this.
Oh wait, hold on. Is somebody shooting tranks at him? Or? No! Oh, I dodged that.
this thing's got quite the stripe on it.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, Devil Joe shows up.
oh, we caught it. Gotcha.
Oh, did we catch it?
Yeah, Scott captured it.
Oh, thanks, Scott.
That's what I do.
Good going, guys. You beat
Yay,
the
you
beat
did
the
it.
dreadlock lizard.
You did it. You saved the world.
For a moment, I
You
heard that
get
as
a-
dreadlock.
You get a gold star sticker.
Amon, you done caught me in me cold blood.
For a moment, I heard that as Dreadlock Lesnar.
Oh, no.
I am so glad I don't watch anymore.
I'm going to take this Bomba Clat to
Oh, I have
Suplex
so many
City.
gems.
I want Jamaican Brock Lesnar now.
Oh, God, no.
Oh my god, I fucking remember that podcast. Sorry, I just said something about the RCG page. I found Nikania.
He is VFX artist.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Do you see that in the?
reality?
Do you see in the distance?
No 3D noobs.
I want to start that again.
Well, what? It was like third it person?
The-
or something like
the
that?
third person note.
The turn,
The third
three
person.
titty,
Yeah.
three titty.
Yeah.
P. Diddy, what?
Oh my god, it's a long podcast, sweetie.
Well, no.
Okay.
Actually,
We caught it.
you could show the RCG cuts that Scott uploaded.
The
Yeah,
super
that's
cut.
what,
Hold on.
that's what I'm about to
Which
show
is
her
still
now.
like fucking 20 minutes of us losing our shit.
And,
I know.
and that's edited down.
Well, we
Do
did
you
talk
guys
about
want to do bagel juice?
I can do a bag of
what
juice.
What type of bagel juice?
We
I
have
thought
to
you
do a
said
high rank.
bagel Jews, and I was like, wait, what?
We have to do
What?
a high rank for.
I can do Beetlejuice.
God damn it! God damn it, Paige. Hold on.
Oh, this big dumpy fat fuck with the beard. I hate him so much.
All right, guys, 1 second.
Alright, it's Sweet to Thunder. You can tell how often I've played when I can't remember shit like this.
Knock, knock, open up the door, it's Rick.
The hell is this?
Here comes Mr. X.
I shouldn't be playing this. I should be playing Monster Hunter with you guys now, but I'm like,
What was that, dear?
I was like, what the hell is this?
You'll see.
You'll see. I'm not gonna
it
spoil
is
it.
real
I'm not gonna spoil it.
It is real and
Oh god.
Just do not waste time and observe timing.
Yeah.
Yes. Go with that.
He observes.
All right.
Yeah. He doesn't take it up. He observes it.
Oh
guys hear
god, I'm in for some shit.
Just thinking about it again. Just okay.
Am I audible? What's going on?
Do I need to help you calm down?
I'm all right. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Truthfully,
Hello?
no, but I'll live.
Okay, what did I miss?
You missed the greatest video game / cryptocurrency / philosophy class.
God damn it, not again. I'm never gonna learn all those things in once now.
What was written on his fingers again? Like, was it death? Did he write death?
I think so.
What
Remember,
is
like, looking at this model of this guy? He's got like tattoos and shit. Or Diablo or something like that.
I'm so confused, but I'm so interested.
It's the worst / best thing you will ever see in your entire life.
I'm so confused.
Oh my god, when Kirby eats Piranha Plant, he looks adorable.
Oh man.
How can you hate Piranha Plant? He's so cute.
I don't
can't-
hate-
You're about to get murdered by him in Smash Brothers.
I can't wait to play
I-
as a Piranha Plant.
I'm not personally saying anything bad, I just said Kirby looks adorable. Like when he eats Piranha Plant.
I wonder if Piranha Plant's in World of Light now or not.
I don't know if they're gonna enhance World of Light or anything.
They just added like a 10-foot square on the very edge of the map. Just for the one fight.
I'm just interested to see how Joker's gonna work.
I don't care. That's the only character I just don't give a shit about. 'Cause
Yeah, I want the main character from Narnia in Smash.
You want reality TV material, but it also scientific.
But very scientific. They do not care for reality.
Just you wait until the 202nd day the game is out.
Yes.
When are we getting Tracer in Smash Brothers?
Aww.
Probably the day we'll get
The
heavy.
same day we
weapons
get
back.
Shaq in Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
Yo.
so that's very soon.
Don't
Oh, you mean like we're gonna get Shaggy in Mortal Kombat?
Don't say that.
Hey
That's
guys,
not-
sorry about that. I'm back.
Oh, there you are. I was like, did you post the quest? Because I feel bad.
I
if
said,
did.
yeah. Oh, I haven't. Sorry.
Alright, I'm getting on this time.
I don't know, my internet stroked out, and then I came into people talking about like cryptocurrency and I don't know. Defense on somebody's fingers.
Bagel. Oh wait, never mind. I found it.
It's also secretly a fucking like mixtape as a fucking Kickstarter pitch if you hear the beat in the background.
Terrible!
Why is nobody sending this to me? I want this
Okay,
in my life.
Nightman,
Yeah.
you can play as Piranha Plant in World of Light.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
They put Piranha Plant in World of
It's
Light.
like, oh, he got rescued. Don't worry about it.
Is he out?
Yeah.
Yes, he's out.
Oh, really?
So
I didn't
might-
know that.
So Oni may have convinced me to do a Smash stream on Thursday because of
I better go look for my download code then.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna take turns being Piranha Plant?
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
you
you
want to
we can- Yeah, you can be Piranha. We can all
call
do
it a
it.
I
guard.
think you have until the 31st of January to put it in.
You literally have 2 days left.
No.
No,
Yeah,
as
you
long
have-
as you bought the game before the 31st.
And all you have
I already did
put
that.
the code in. You just go to your Switch menu, and then it
Did
will
you
ask.
guys collect the Club Nintendo
Yeah,
coins?
collect the coins and make sure to turn on your notifications from Nintendo.
I already did all that.
Wait, you can turn off those notifications from Nintendo?
Did that
Yeah,
long.
but you miss out on a bunch of like free shit that they send you all the time.
Dude, I don't understand anything about the Switch. I just I know I can play. That's all
Shit,
I know.
I have like no ecology on Bagel Goose, so I don't even know what his weakness is.
Thunder.
Is it Thunder?
Huh.
Thunder!
Thunder!
Okay, first and foremost, his name is Thundar the Barbarian.
Yeah, we already established this.
Predates He-Man and Thundercats.
I was caught in the middle of a monster hunter attack. And I knew there was no Betelgeuse.
I don't know what's worse, actual ACDC or karaoke ACDC.
Both.
The answer is yes.
Probably both. We'll just wait for.
Yeah,
I almost lost my voice doing that.
See, the funny thing is, I heard Thunder. I thought Dragon Force first. That song, Cry Thunder. You know,
I
the
only
one
know
that-
one Dragon Force song.
Yes.
Well, of course you do.
And that's-
Yes, you nailed
I
it.
know
You know
the Dragon Force greatest hits.
hits.
Yeah, you fucking
its
named
greatest
something you
hit.
know about the
Are you-
Guitar
No,
Hero
you
song.
need
No.
to watch Dragon Force greatest hits.
Wait.
It's just the same music video and all the songs fit to it.
Wait, you guys aren't talking about
Oh.
Dragon Slow, are you?
No.
No,
Talk about
Dragon-
Herman Lee shitting on your head.
You leave Herman Lee alone. Herman Lee is a good boy. He done nothing wrong.
Or I'll shit on your head. God damn.
Look, Dragon Force is a great band. I will not be a part of this shit talk of Dragon Force.
It's not shit talk, it's talk about shit.
And getting shat on your head.
Welcome
yes
to
or
Talking
no?
About Games. What?
Welcome to the Zeromaster stream.
Welcome
We'll
to
talk
that
about
stream.
everything but the game.
Welcome to the Zeromaster stream, where the points don't matter and everything's made up as we go.
We should just do a Who's Line thing one day, just for shits and giggles.
No, probably. I don't know.
Okay, somebody has to
Am I the
narrate.
Ryan Styles?
Somebody has to narrate the thoughts.
I guess
of
I'm the
Zero's
Colin
Mega Man
Markery.
Oh, that means that Zero's Drew Carey.
Ooh!
That's not a
But I
bad
haven't lost
person.
a ton
That's
of
not a
weight.
bad thing.
Oh yeah, he's
It
Drew
means you're the
Carey's had a
host.
successful TV show. He made everybody know that Cleveland rocks. He was a pretty good comedian. He was on Who's Line. He's a WWE Hall of Famer. He was really fat, and now he's meth skinny. What's wrong with Drew Carey?
yeah.
He
Now
also- and he
nothing.
also is the host of one of the longest running game shows ever.
Which pisses me off because Bob
Yeah.
Barker is still alive.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah, but he's old.
yeah. He,
Bob
may
Barker,
retire.
allowed to
Let him retire.
Bob Barker is just male Betty White.
He is.
yeah.
Also, last I checked, Drew was co-owner of a sports franchise.
Yeah, he's that too. And he got hair plugs, and now his hair looks good. Drew Carey's done very good for himself since the 90s.
Yes, he has.
He went from looking like Homer Simpson to looking like Flanders. He's doing great.
Stupid, sexy Drew Carey.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
friggin' like a Rappler. I went from Homer Simpson.
Looking like Ned Flanders, take a
I'm not
gander.
good enough to think of something cool that
Yeah,
rhymes
take a
with
gander.
Flanders.
There you go.
That's not good. I went from Homer Simpson to Ned Flanders, setting up my game, and I'm building the parameters. See, that one could work.
That works too. Yeah.
So Oni, where is Piranha Plant?
Rapping in Iambic
I
pentameter.
got the code and put it in a long
Alright.
ago.
You've
So-
already put it in, right?
Yeah, it's been put in for like months.
Okay.
I'm
Just
grabbing another beer.
did you upgrade to 2.0.0?
Yeah, but the system didn't.
Okay,
So the
upgrade
Twitch
your
didn't
system.
update, but the game did.
Okay, update your system.
I am.
Okay.
It's just taking its time.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't know why I keep beer so far away from me. Probably because I need to stand up.
Now that's a rap lyric.
What? I don't know why I keep beer so far away
Yes.
I don't know why I keep Seer so far away
from me.
from
That's
me.
like an MF. That's like an MF Doom line.
Oh, hydrate bot.
You
Thanks
could
for
you could
showing
just sample "So Far Away From Me" by Dire Straits, and you're good to go.
Oh God.
I'm so far away from you.
up. Kevin.
Why do I
see
actually-
you looking all dapper and shit.
I hate you because now I actually kind of want to do that.
I need to
That's
bring
like-
back, I need to bring back my like wannabe rapper persona, the Super Game Boy, and we need to make.
And I can bring back my "I Want to Be a Rapper" persona, Live It Angry Gamer.
Yeah, that, and then we'll include
Wait,
Doom, and
can I-
it'll be
can
like
I
a
be
collaboration
Reginald?
track.
Yeah.
Can I
And
be
no.
Reginald
I'm not gonna be.
Great.
I'm not gonna be my regular rap alias. I
I'm
gotta
back.
come up with another rap alias now.
Yeah, DJ Shaggy.
No, I'm gonna be Wait. Can you say the R word on Twitch without getting banned?
Let's not. And
Let's not say we did.
No, let's not do that.
I'll just keep
Rutabaga?
it vague. DJ
Scott,
Scratchatory.
God damn it.
I was gonna say, like,
God, really?
if I was in Monster Hunter, I'd destroy all the monsters.
Shaggy? Are you alright?
Yes.
Is there Shaggy?
How's my Shaggy for real?
Is this something that's been going viral just because of that Scooby-Doo, like, extra
Yes!
features thing?
It's because Shaggy can go Ultra Instinct.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, but Shaggy doesn't have a last name. None of the Scooby-Doo characters.
Shaggy
have
Rogers. That
No.
is his last name.
No,
Technically,
he doesn't.
Goku doesn't either.
Now Shaggy's the guy. Shaggy's the
None
guy
of
who's
the,
done well for
none
himself.
of the Scooby-Doo characters have last names.
The only reason I know that Shaggy has a last name, and also that his name isn't Shaggy, is because somebody edited Jotaro versus Steely Dan with Shaggy and Scooby as his stand.
Nah, you see
Oh,
that's
God.
Instead of doing like the regular stand cry, like the Oda Oda Oda, he goes Scooby Dooby 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 Doo.
Nah, see, you guys are wrong. You're just not woke enough. All right, there's no last names in Scooby-Doo, and it's always people in masks. It's never been real monsters.
What do you count on Zombie Island as?
That doesn't exist. That's propaganda.
So how do we get to
Didn't they have a
Ari?
crossover with wrestlers, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, so did the Flintstones. So
That also didn't happen.
Some of the Flintstones, so did
What are
the
you talking
Jetsons.
about?
You
I
gonna join
love
the
those.
question?
I love the new Scooby-Doo episodes.
Actually,
They're really good.
literally the best part of this movie that doesn't exist is when Stardust looks at Goldust and says, "Was that a talking dog?" And I was like, "That's the best shit in this movie that doesn't exist."
One of my favorites was like they unmask this guy and they're like, "But why would you steal all the money? You're a teacher." And then it just cuts to him with like this really pathetic sort of like, "Are you fucking serious?" And then they all go, "Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I understand." Why
The public education
It
system
sounds like a
sucks.
shitty robot.
you hear them just like?
It sounds like a
"Oh,
shitty
man."
robot chicken bit.
Yeah,
It
but no, it
does.
wasn't. It was like actually in a Scooby-Doo episode.
I'm so happy they're finishing the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo finally.
Are they? That was a good
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
And Flim Flam's
movie-
like 25.
Yeah, wait.
It's kind of sad because
Wait, was Flim
Price,
Flam that little
Vincent Price
Indian?
won't
Was
be
Flim
in it.
Flam that little Indian boy that just sort of
Yes.
like, that was? I always thought that was just Haji, but then he took the hat off and he became somebody else because
Wow.
he didn't want to.
Oh
fuck
my god!
They look exactly the same. Fuck off.
Well, I mean,
That's
Hanna-Barbera.
racist.
They're all. It's the same Hanna-Barbera design. Don't get me on that.
Like, how dare you insult my creators?
Like Scoob, Scoob. Let's get some meth.
Whoa,
Like, Red Rocket, Scooby! Red Rocket!
Like Scoob, because of Donald Trump's America, I can't buy you food anymore. We're not getting.
Can we stop? The internet's gone too far.
Wait,
The
Zero.
internet can't handle this.
Zero, this is when the internet went too far?
Really?
Listen, I can handle enough big chunk as this for one day, but like, really, we gotta go the Shaggy route. We gotta go for the low hanging fruit.
I gotta correct you.
It's
Big
all
Chungus.
low-hanging fruit. This is the internet. The
Yeah,
trees.
Swear to God, Scott.
Big Chungus for
I
PS4.
swear to fucking God.
Zero, this is the internet. The trees don't grow bountiful. They're always weeping and towards the ground. All the fruit's low-hanging.
Yeah,
We went to Niconia, okay? Fuck off.
Dan'll hold him.
There's a Dodogama. We should kill
Why
the
are you cracking
Dodogama.
Dodogama?
I actually need pieces from him, so if we do run across the Dodogama, can we
Well,
kill
it's
it?
it's right next to the basil geese.
Oh, excellent.
The basil goose is attacking it.
I'm on my way, guys. I crash landed.
I'm just so happy I'm on the outside of this with no fucking idea what you guys are talking about.
You could watch the stream and give
I
another
will- I
review.
will-
What do you
say,
think
Doom.
I'm doing? I just don't have a lot of reference to this.
I will say, Doom, this one is really good. So if you're ever on the fence,
Actually, that didn't hurt very much.
the other thing too is
Thank you.
that because
Thanks,
the
Unreal.
expansion's coming out, like even my brother's like considering it.
Keep that in mind.
Oh,
I
great!
know, it's just for Chris.
Rathalos just flew by.
I love the Rathalos. It's one of my favorites.
The Azure Rathalos.
See, this is one of those games where, like, I definitely wouldn't play this by myself because I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
hate myself enough. But this is definitely a game I would play with, like, a shit ton of friends.
Yes. I got the plant.
Oh God.
I heard rumors that we're getting a new Godzilla game,
Yeah.
by the way, and I'm
Are
low-key
you
really
in
excited.
World of Light?
I am.
I'm not. I'm gonna try playing a flight first.
So do you just, like, get Piranha Plant, or do you still have to fight him?
No, you don't have to
Uh,
fight him. You automatically get him.
Yeah, all you really have to do is update your system and the game.
I will probably do that later. I'm gonna watch this, and then I'm gonna take off and do my own stream of RE2.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get my first paycheck tomorrow, so if I got enough, I'm gonna go ahead and pay off my pre-order of Resident Evil 2.
I feel like such a schmuck because a friend bought me that, but I literally have, like, no money because I'm moving right now. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, moving is fucking expensive.
Don't gotta tell me.
Oh yeah, I know that for a fucking fact.
Like, I'm literally moving 3 streets away, but after paying deposit and paying for shit to move my life into, it's just like, oh god.
Well,
on it.
as Filthy Correct would say, I have no money. Ah ha ha ah!
I miss him. Although I'm glad he's doing good for his music career. I was a big fan of Ballad 1.
His newest stuff is alright. I'm starting to warm up to it, but man, I'm just like, he could, like, if you listen to shit like Trap Dumpling, he could spit it like anything. I'm just like, it's sad.
Oh, he totally can, but I like that he's doing, like, is making a regular
going
rap.
down.
Like, making a regular rap album, I think, is what we would have all expected. But it's cool that he's doing this, like, really cool, lo-fi, almost Drake-ish stuff.
I feel like it's just that's what this guy has this fucking like really
I think it's good that he's separating himself from Frank, though.
no,
You know what I mean?
that's fine. That's fine. And, like, but like one of the things that was funny is because out of some of the songs, like responding to some of the criticisms people were saying, how they wanted to music.
And then he's like, "Fuck it,
He
my
goes and
comedy
does it,
music."
and I guess like everybody loves it, but I'm just like, I just don't feel it. I just don't feel it like I felt like his other stuff. And I'm not just saying like the comedy stuff's whatever. If he stopped doing comedy rap, that's fine. I don't really fucking care.
Yeah, I want an album of Goofy's Trial. That's the only thing I want.
I want.
I miss his videos.
I just want his fucking. I just want that fucking flow and that lyricism that he has, and like solid rap.
I'd like to see him do both because I think right now he could be Asian Drake. And I hate Drake.
I'm a weeaboo. Yes, I'm a
Tails
weeaboo.
off. Yeah, something else broke.
Why did I put a bomb down?
Oh,
Are you? Yeah, you're bowing. I was like,
I will
Oh,
say
man.
this: I do miss getting a good laugh out of Frank's shit. I also like it because he
Yeah.
put so much deep lore and shit in his stuff. I was like, I can fuck with that.
I will say that the battle, the final battle between Frank and Shin was awesome.
Yes.
I think he did that on purpose. He's like, this is gonna be a final battle.
That black guy in the wheelchair is my favorite. I want him back in more things.
Damn it.
Because I think Pimp My Wheelchair is one of the most underrated videos he's ever done.
Hey, SA, I broke into your car.
My notification tone used to be "Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker."
I still think one of his best videos was the one on bad internet rappers.
Oh god,
And he made
yes.
politics with a Z.
Man, this place smells like shit.
Why do you, Zero? Why do you think I've never asked you to download my mixtape? I don't want to get to that level.
Well, I'd have to kill you. That's why.
I know. You'd have to come to America with the intent of killing an American citizen.
Like it's stage 5. It's over.
Although I can say this, I listen to a lot of like beats now, because there's enough people that make salt. Like there are beat makers out there that make a beat and upload it every day,
Oh yeah. No, that's
and they usually sell them. And I'm like, oh, and I've bought a couple good ones, or at least a couple of good ones. And then the lyric trash posting thing is so apparent. I will read a bunch of them.
if I ever make
is-
more tracks, that's what I'll have to do. I think, because I'm not confident.
Dude, it's such a fucking process. Like I'm still not scratching the surface on making my drums not sound like computer fucking metallic-y shit.
Yeah, I know.
Legendary Pokemon.
My trap and my trap's gone. Oh no, wait. It's down over here, which is nowhere near where he is.
yeah. I bet. I actually try to fucking guide him over there too, but now he's not.
Because I accidentally put down a bomb. I'm like, well, I guess
well,
I'm gonna put a trap down.
he's almost dead, so we can just
There we go.
rank him,
Or just.
or he just DTFO.
That's it.
That's it. I'm going for
Speaking of full demon mode, is
you
new
captured
Devil May Cry game
Yeah, we
really good?
captured it.
Get that tail.
Nice.
What were you? Sorry, what were you saying, dude?
New Devil May Cry. Does that actually look good?
Don't get CJ started.
Oh, can't
Yes.
Oh no!
Don't get me
Yes.
started.
Yes, it is. It is worth it.
Because I'm still like in the party that says DMC is not a bad game.
It's not a bad game. It just is not daunting.
It's
The
not,
only
but it's
problem-
it's one of the arguably better games.
I don't think it's better than 4.
It's
It's not
better
better-
than 2 mechanically, but that's a low bar.
I'd put it above 3, and I wouldn't put it above 4 though.
Oh, really? 3's
I
a
would
fan
not
favorite.
put it above 3.
I like 3 a lot, but I really enjoyed DMC a lot, like more than I probably should have.
That reminds me, I was saying, I think to CJ when we were recording already too, that I was thinking of streaming the Devil May Cry game to get caught up before DMC 5 comes out.
Oh, you're talking about which one? You're talking about 4? Like they have the collection.
I have the collection for PS3, so if I can
I
get,
still think 1's a piece of shit. I don't like 1.
The first one didn't age well in some aspects, but it's not a bad game.
It just comparatively to everything else, you know.
I'm going
I
to
mean,
Treyarch for a second.
None of them is anywhere near as bad as the second one, though. That's the worst.
Yeah. Just remember
So
being
what does
stuck
they
in
do
the.
to make the second
The,
one
pro-
so
the
bad?
problem with 2 is it's just boring and slow. Like, it's not a bad game per se, but it's just boring.
Yeah,
It's a
because
slow, boring game.
I'm
That-
not looking forward to
not only
that
that,
new
but-
character they have in the new DMC game. That new character doesn't look fun, but looks interesting.
Oh, V? His name's V, right?
He's
Is it?
only 2 years old. Just kidding. You can call me. He's got a talking bird. Like, come on.
He does have a talking bird.
And Dante,
All right, Shakespeare.
and Dante can fucking straight up murder a guy with a motorcycle. What's wrong with that?
No, Dante has the gay cowboy hat, and he's awesome with it.
There's nothing wrong with that. Dante's already pretty gay as it is, but he's also badass.
He's fucking doing the Michael Jackson poses with the hat, and he just points and goes, yeah!
Yeah, you want to talk about other gay Capcom poses? Does anyone remember in Resident Evil 4 when you got the alternate skin for Leon and he do all the crazy gay shit with the hat?
Well, you have to reload with the Chicago typewriter to do that.
Yes, but
One of the
everybody-
best animations was when he threw the hat, and then one of the fucking Las Plagas decapitated him mid-animation.
Okay, so
So good.
the last limited bounty that I have is to do a challenge quest. Is
I
anyone
need to
want
do a challenge quest and an event as well.
Okay,
We could do an easy event. I don't care about Big Boy, honestly.
yeah. I just did it for the stream mostly, and to try and get a ticket.
Well, we can split up for challenge quest. Two on two, right, Wesker?
All right.
I'd say the odds are fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
7 minutes is all I need.
Yeah.
To speed
Oh, no, it's
run
all the
RE2
time
yet
I
again.
have to play with you is the line.
All right,
He doesn't
you
even
guys,
wanna
you guys
kill
want
him.
to do a quickie event quest then?
Whatever, I didn't make it that far in 5.
Alright, there, I got the piranhas done.
I
Okay.
still really like 5. I know it's not like sort of the downhill game for a while there for Resident Evil, but I still
CJ,
really
we
like it.
really have to
It was fu-
redo it.
Yeah.
It was
Five-
fun for co-op. It was fun for co-op.
Yeah, 5 is good as a game, just not good as a Resident Evil game, I guess you could say.
I'd say it does okay trying to be a Resident Evil game, only because the co-op shit is what makes it.
All right, so let's see what we got for event quests here.
Honestly, the
I'll
Wesker
pretend that makes
storyline
sense.
really helps 5. It's like so enjoyable just going through.
Anything
I also don't
particular
like
you guys
how they
want to
like-
do for an event quest?
Just an easy event quest.
Do you guys remember when 5 came out and everybody's like, Capcom's racist?
Oh, that,
that
bullshit.
That bagel geese didn't count because we captured it.
Oh, we have to hunt it.
We have to hunt it.
You fools!
Nani?
I was like looking at my limited, and it's like, why is this bagel geese not? Because we have to kill it.
All right, is there an event bagel geese?
No.
That's high rank.
No. Well, hold on. He could be part of a multi-monster quest.
Yeah, he is.
Alright. Well, the good thing is the fucking monster health is way lower on that, and they're usually guaranteed gold crowns, so...
Do you guys want to do a multi-monster then?
Sure, I don't mind.
It's a 7-star, so...
Does it have Dodo in it? Does it have Dodogama in it?
No.
No, I think it's Ryan Vale, actually.
Ah, okay.
It's called a fuck, I can't pronounce this.
A fluvial
Aqua?
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna post it. Yay for monsters. Alright, I better
Should we
check-
insert stupid Dark Souls joke here?
let's see.
I'm just kidding.
Well, Blondie's not here to tell us off for making Dark Souls reference.
I can tell you guys off, because...
I would, but I don't know anything about it.
I feel indifferent to it.
Well, listen, Scott.
Just a joke.
If there's one thing we know, life is a... and then you die.
No, life is like a hurricane.
So what you're saying
Life
is
is like a
all.
box of chocolates.
So what you're saying is all that can't stop us now.
Oh, what?
Life
oh, God,
is like
the
a
N64
hurricane
version.
here in
Best version.
Duckburg.
Man, that new DuckTales show is really good.
That's what I
Yes,
thought.
thank
Yeah,
you.
really.
That one's good, and the
Hey,
Carmen San Diego
Matthew,
on
one. Thank
Netflix.
you for following.
fucking
That gets me one more follower closer to my follower goal.
Oh
I
boy!
will. Speaking of cartoons on like Disney and whatever, I do think the hate on that current Spider-Man cartoon is kind of overblown.
Which one?
I
Ultimate
didn't
Spider-Man?
Not Ultimate, the one that came out, like the current one.
Marvel
So-
Spider-Man.
Marvel Spider-Man, yeah.
Isn't that just the name of the video game?
That too, but it also shares the name with that show that's on right now.
And Spider-Man is voiced by Yuri as well in that show.
Oh, Yuri
it's-
Lowenthal?
No,
Yeah.
no, actually.
Panda?
Yeah,
No,
Oh no,
I'm
he's not.
fairly
He's
sure.
voiced by.
fairly sure he is.
He's voiced by Robbie Damon in that show, actually.
Yeah.
I thought Yuri played Spider-Man before.
Yeah, you
I
know.
think it's something else, but not in that show.
Oh, Daniel Bryan just dropped the belt in the trash. Sorry.
He Medusa the belt. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but like my only criticism on it is they get a little too obsessed with science in that show.
But that's like part of the fun of Spider-Man.
Wait, what book
Spider-Man's
went
a
in the trash?
scientist.
I know he's a scientist, but like I don't know. They kind of have like a high school dedicated to science in that show. So,
Nothing beats
Yeah.
that 90s show though.
oh, definitely not. Actually, some people might argue Spectacular Spider-Man could, but
Yo, hold the fuck
Yo,
on.
I love Spectacular.
That
yeah, I
was a great
watched.
time to
Oh,
be into
you've
Saturday
gotta
morning
be
cartoons.
fucking kidding me.
What?
Daniel Bryan has a cardboard belt
Jesus
with-
Christ.
that's made of wood and shitty rocks.
Yes. Yes.
No, it's made.
Yes.
It's not,
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's
No.
made of
Yes.
hemp.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I am
Yes.
going to print
Yes.
screen
No.
this.
Yes.
You
Yes.
you can
No.
you can wear it. You can use it to store things. You can
You
smoke
can
it.
smoke it.
I am going to print screen this. And Zero, I know you
Clip
don't
it.
like.
Just clip it.
This is why Dean Ambrose
I don't-
wants to leave.
I don't know how
Yes.
to clip things. Zero.
Thank you.
I'm like your dad when it comes to technology. I don't know how to do a lot of shit. All right, I'm gonna be real with you. Plus, I'm taking it from an illegal stream. I
thanks,
don't know how to
Andrew.
clip.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, let's do this.
So
All
I'm
right,
going
guys,
to.
it's time for a monster mash.
It is the man.
So, what do you think costs more to make? That belt
Is it
or
a
the replica
graveyard
that's gonna go on
smash?
the WWE shop?
It'll probably be way cheaper on the WWE shop. Can I actually post this in the streaming chat, or do I have to post this in like general?
I don't know.
It's
I'm
like
just
when Hacksaw Jim Duggan would come to the ring with a 2x4 and they were selling fake 2x4s that
This-
actually cost more than the 2x4.
Okay, I'm just gonna post it in general.
Fucking Christ.
Zero, I'm sorry, but I feel like
Oh,
even
man.
you can admit that this looks bad.
I
It-
want that.
You don't mean that.
I fucking want that. Looks
Let
amazing.
me see. I want to see. I want to see the belt.
I fucking want
I
that.
want to see the crappy
I thi-
belt.
I think that looks. It looks really fucking stupid.
Scott,
I
What
think
the
I need
shit is
that.
that thing?
Scott, can we make a Wrestle City Gamers belt out of cardboard and rocks?
You.
Do I have to bring it to all the conventions now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You say that, but I know deep down you're like, this is a great
Yes. This is gonna.
Dude,
be
I will
the
kick
best
all of your
thing.
asses.
Yeah.
I'm-
Then I'm gonna. Yeah. Then
I'm
I'm
the
I
gonna.
one
don't
person.
doubt it.
I'm the one person
Found-
among
I
us that
found
actually has wrestling training.
Gigi.
Yeah. I could. I will destroy you.
Well,
I
you're
will come
also
up to
you also wrestle often.
wrestle as in what kind?
Pro wrestling.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, I did it for. I did it annually at a convention for like 7 years.
That's fucking sweet. dude.
Damn.
Oh, I forgot to buy
That's
that.
awesome.
Well, I can take a bump, and I've done MMA, so we'll put on a show.
Oh, jeez. The one match I
Eh.
did with a guy who was like, I did MMA, I can do this. He did
Look at what I
not.
can do.
He did not know how to work punches.
Oh, that's the easy part.
Did I ever tell you guys
You would think.
I did wrestling in middle school?
Like, collegiate style or backyard?
Oh, it was like backyard. I mean, I knew some collegiate stuff, but he didn't, so he couldn't do much with that.
Dude,
Also,
backyard-
this dude was about 6 inches taller than me and 80 pounds heavier.
Ouch.
You
So
guys
I had
was
to do the
wondering, I'm like,
little guy who
where the
gets
fuck
beat
are you
up
guys?
most of the
And I'm
match
like,
thing.
Oh, you guys are fighting a different monster.
As long as I get to hit my finisher once, I'll let you kick out at 2.5.
What's
I'll
the
put you over.
finisher?
I call it, I don't know what to call it yet, but it's basically I set it up for a pedigree, and as I get him up old school Triple H style, I drop him right on my knee.
Well, I killed that monster on my own.
I don't think that has a name yet,
Oh, no,
actually.
it's not dead.
I think I invented it. I haven't seen anybody do it.
God, I cycled through so many
Oh,
finishers because I was
paralyzed.
portraying different characters most of the time.
Oh, there you are, CJ. Hi.
See,
I have been helping you. It's just I forgot to. I was trying to make it so I could
Hold it.
actually.
Everybody's fighting another monster.
I was actually gonna go train.
I found Odie.
Close to Massachusetts. And
He's here. Odie's here for us.
This thing should be down soon. Oh,
He's
great.
not close. He's not close to death yet.
Oh, yeah, they turned
I think you've convinced me, Zero. I think I'm gonna pick this up eventually.
Well, the reason I say is it's been on sale a lot recently, and with the expansion coming out, it's definitely. I don't know if they said they're. I don't think they're charging for it. Who knows?
No, CJ, I'm not sending my guild card.
If,
I
if
can't-
they charge
I'm
for it, I'm
stunned.
buying. Uh-oh. CJ,
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You
Send
guys
that
hear the
guild card,
rumors
hurry.
that 76 might end up being free to play pretty soon?
Sorry.
Bethesda's denying those claims, but watch it happen anyway.
Yeah, they're denying it now, but Bethesda's never done anything.
That
Oh, that's not true.
that game is such a flop. It's not even funny.
That game is such a pile of shit.
It is.
I knew day one going into that. I was like, I don't think plays well enough to do this shit.
Well, not only that, but it's like kind of defeats the purpose of of the whole series to make like a multiplayer game like that.
At least there's hope for Doom. Doom's gonna be great.
Well, different devs are making Doom, so
Yeah, that's it, not just fucking Bethesda.
yeah.
See-
Bethesda just publishes it.
See, I worked at GameStop when Doom came out. Everyone's like, this game sucks. The multiplayer is trash. I'm like, you're playing Doom for multiplayer? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. I was gonna say, Doom is more of a single player experience.
It's just to have fun and enjoy yourself and rip
Yeah.
the living shit out of stuff.
And I think the people who complain about the game's multiplayer
Step
are
1, rip. Step 2, tear.
the people
Yeah.
the people who say the game sucks because of the multiplayer are COD fans.
I'm like the only person that had fun with that game's multiplayer.
I thought the snap map feature was fun. I enjoyed making my own maps. But then, like, me and a couple of my friends would try to actually play the multiplayer. Like, this is ass. But it's cool to make your own levels.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it because apparently everyone else sucked at it, and I'm like mowing through people. I'm like, wow, what the fuck is
Okay,
wrong
I'm
with
coming
you
to
guys?
you guys.
It's not that people. I think people just sucked at it because, like, whether we like to admit it or not.
Sorry,
the
I
Call
just
of
have to
Duty-
bounce. I'm not. I forgot to eat, so I need to go back and actually get food.
That's fine. Buddy.
Like, Call of Duty is like the standard for shooter games. Like, even Overwatch is basically, in a sense, like the first-person idea of Call of Duty, but they revamped it and made it better.
Oh,
I think Overwatch is more akin to TF2.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
both-
I'd say it's like a beautiful mix of both.
Shooters, but it's
like a beautiful
war
mix of both.
shooter and Overwatch the hero shooter. Like they play pretty differently.
Well, that's terrifying. Her in that kitty costume.
Oh,
Is it?
Meow.
When you eat out here. Holy shit.
it's like going to a convention.
Hey there, partner.
I want to go back to an anime convention. I haven't been to one in a while.
Same here.
Because
I've never been to one at all.
where I'm at,
Hit 'em.
Fun times.
Anime Boston is like 2 feet away.
A buddy of mine's going to that.
Anime Boston's a lot of fun. That was my first convention. The only problem was like I was walking around in like a New England Patriots jersey, and like people just thought I was some dude, bro.
Well, no offense, but you kind of give off the aura of dude bro at first.
Oh, dude, completely. Like I will fully admit that I'm like you ever hear those dickheads that are like, oh yeah, I do fit and I like video games and I read comic books.
Chin's broken.
And
So
I'm a
what?
playwright.
So wannabe nerds.
Yeah.
And I do stand-up comedy on the weekends.
Yeah,
Yes.
nobody has that many hobbies.
Yeah. I am truly, I can truly, unless you saw me, I can truly be one of those people that seems like that. But like, I don't know, I just love fucking everything nerdy, you know?
He's down. Good job.
Where the fuck?
Good finish.
I always-
Good finish.
I always hate this map.
Glug,
I always
glug,
get
glug.
confused.
All right, incoming bagel.
But I highly recommend, if you're gonna go to any anime convention, Anime Boston's definitely one of the main ones to go to.
A friend of mine keeps telling me to like go to Anime Boston, but I'm like, kind of a money situation.
I would like to just have a year where I just go up and down like the East and the West Coast hitting up conventions.
Yeah,
Oh,
come
dude,
back.
that would be-
Come to Brazil, Scott. Please.
I would love to do that. Just like, not even just anime conventions, but just comic book conventions in general.
I'd love to do like a convention tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I
Like,
were the
even
moderator-
going to the local one, where I'm at, is still like a lot of money, even though I'm like 40 minutes away from where the convention is. But it's still a lot of money to go there for every
Really?
weekend.
All right.
Although LK came to my local convention one year, that was pretty cool.
Oh, little Creedle.
Yeah,
Nice.
he was a very nice lad.
Yeah, Martin's a really nice guy. Let's go for some shit.
Well, let's hope that he gets.
Yeah, I
I'll
wish him
say
the
he-
best.
Yeah, that's all you
The
can really
important
do.
thing is he seek the help of
Is
Well,
he
he's
still,
Gelay, ah.
still doing like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff?
Oh yeah.
He's about to start the final season, actually.
Yeah, he,
Oh no shit.
he released 2 episodes. One of them was 30 minutes and the other one was 20. I was like, holy shit! I didn't realize he put like 50 episodes.
See, with a show like Yu-Gi-Oh, you can definitely do that. That's like one of the reasons why I used to love Team
I
4
wrote
Star.
a small editorial to the recently where I was
Damn it.
Don't get me started.
Well, it's sort of like how I did
Bagel's
in
here.
Yasha, right? So that's what I. Oh, hi, Bagel Geese.
Who?
He is.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Yes. Oh crap.
Whoa, hello. That's a big old boy.
Oh crap.
It's like Score and Go did that whole editorial.
Oh no, you ain't.
Did that old Twitter thing the other day.
Oh, what was that?
He just posted like unpopular opinions of Bridger Edition, and then let just people go fuck.
Oh, Jesus, let me hit you.
And the more shit I was reading, I was just like, it's also accurate. These are my people.
Oh, okay. I'm on the Bagel Geese.
You were on the bagel?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Zero.
Finally.
Is it snowing where you're at right now, or
It's snowing.
It's snowing here.
Yep.
are we all
It
getting
was-
hit with snow right now?
Is it, we're
It
either
actually
getting hit with
stopped.
snow
It actually
or
stopped.
cold. I'm getting hit with like a shit ton of cold right now.
Going down.
Yeah,
It's pleasantly cold, but it's pleasantly warm where I'm from right now.
Oh, Oda Game's asleep. Your weapon.
Yes, dear. Rub it in that it's warm where
Oh,
you
yeah.
are.
Basil Geese is.
I'm not doing it on purpose. It just
What is
sort
this
of
big
happened.
red thing that looks like a hellhound?
The worst monster ever.
Not really.
That's not Giganox.
That's not good.
What is it? Odgron? Odgron?
Giganox is the worst monster.
Odie's easy. Odie's probably the easiest
Odie
fast
has weird
boy.
hitboxes
Odie can
where it
fuck
doesn't.
right off.
I love this thing, and I also like Zero how you're clipping inside of its body when you turn the camera.
How is the easiest monster not dead? Is that like a
Because I
pin?
started hunting him, and then Odegaard showed up, and I'm like, no, fuck you.
Alright, I'm gonna go and...
Yeah, so far out of everything I've seen, Odegaard's probably my favorite because I like his aesthetic.
Oh, I got a plate.
It's the one monster that looks like it's on the RE engine.
Yeah,
Kinda
no, I
gem.
was just about to say that.
Thanks,
He looks
Odie.
like one of the fucking shitty dogs from like RE1 the movie.
Nah.
Also, is that dead officially? The Resident Evil movies? Are those dead?
Isn't there one more coming out?
I thought Final Chapter already happened.
Oh, did it?
And now you got Monster Hunter.
They did it.
Yeah.
Monster
Now-
Hunter.
But Saw also had a final chapter.
Yeah. Everything
Yeah,
has a final
If I learned
chapter.
anything from Friday the 13th, that doesn't mean it's the last one.
They are making a Netflix show. I know that.
For Friday the 13th?
No, Resident Evil.
No, that could be
Yeah.
good if it's not done like the movies.
He's going down.
Yeah.
Bagel's interested in this.
I actually wouldn't even mind if they did it like an anthology, like based on the games.
Oh yeah.
It would just make me really hyped for like.
Almost
Well,
hit.
let's be real. They'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably do 5. Skip 6 completely.
Well,
Alright.
nobody likes that one.
No, 6 could be a decent show.
6 would actually be better as a show. To be
It would-
perfectly
I think
honest.
maybe that's the problem. They went too cinematic, and Leon doesn't look right.
He looks really old. He's like done. He's like 50 years old and he's done with this shit.
Like, I shit on the fact that Chris Redfield hasn't looked consistent ever, but Leon from 4 to 6 just looks like you're not the
How
same
about
person.
from 2 to 4 where he changes hair color?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, his hair color.
Fred
kinda
had it in the CG cutscene, and then it's like, oops.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Remember that shitty fucking CGI movie that Leon was in?
Degeneration?
There's a couple
two
of
of
them
them.
actually.
I'm thinking of Degeneration. I think that's when he looks the worst.
The one where he's eating something sour the entire time?
Yeah.
That was the last time that he was voiced by the guy that voiced him in RE4 though.
And hey,
Oh, that's
Allison
right.
Ford was still Claire in that one.
Yeah. That's the only movie Claire's been in,
Yeah, I think so.
Shit.
No,
Wasn't
she was in the live action movies.
No,
Yeah,
we're talking
yeah, but-
about the real movies.
We're talking about the ones that are actually a quote unquote canon.
Okay.
They're
So,
actually canon, if I remember correctly.
Then yes, you are correct.
Well, hell, if Operation Raccoon City can be canon, then
It's not canon, CJ, you know it.
it's the
no,
best
it
game.
is. It totally is canon.
It's the best game.
It doesn't exist.
No,
No,
they,
it's the-
they did not
that's
say
good.
it's canon.
You can run and
No,
shoot.
the
that game.
DLC ending where you hunt Leon and Claire doesn't end with you killing them.
That's
Am
not
I
DLC,
remembering this
that's
right, or
the
was
main game.
Nemesis in Raccoon?
Yeah, but you let them go because fucking Umbrella was just gonna lose your company, so you hold them hostage. You don't kill them.
Was Nemesis in Operation Raccoon City?
Operation Raccoon
Yeah,
City
he was.
is not canon. The end.
That doesn't. That I don't think that makes sense.
No, in Operation Raccoon City, the reason why they go after Nemesis is because he quote unquote has gone off the rails, and they're
Guys,
trying to
guys,
get.
I have
Uh,
an easy way to resolve this. Okay, Google.
Oh, you're gonna trust Google?
Okay, Google. Is Operation Raccoon City canon?
You know,
Yes, it is a camera.
For some reason, it didn't read it to me like it usually does.
It doesn't want to.
I mean,
I got it.
Zero. If you look on Google, you're gonna find that there were things called the
Is
Star Wars.
Operation Raccoon City canon?
Dude,
Yeah,
stop
but-
exploding near him. You're gonna die.
Yeah, but Zero, on Google, you're gonna find these things called the Star Wars prequels, and those don't exist either.
Yes, they do.
La 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 la.
I
It
heard
didn't
they're
happen.
not canon because we
Anything
don't
that
like them,
contradicts
right?
The official timeline is
Uh,
not canon.
No, Disney
with
made
that,
them. Disney
with
made
that
them
logic-
canon again, but they're not real, so it's okay.
with that logic, Last Jedi shouldn't be canon.
Yeah. Well, some people have petitioned to make it not canon.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
just
As
stop
I,
watching.
as I
They
said
did.
many times, I don't. The only one of the prequels that I think is bad is Attack of the Clones.
That is the worst.
It is
not-
the worst. That's
and
like
the only
most
reason
boring.
why is because nothing happens.
Yeah,
It's like a 5-hour movie.
I want somebody
Yeah.
to make a Phantom Edit version of that with just Obi-Wan, because they should really just call the second one Obi-Wan's Dick Tracy Adventures, because that's basically what it is.
Weekend
Yeah,
at
because-
Obi-Wan's.
Weekend at
Because
Obi-Wan's, exactly.
the Anakin and Padme stuff were boring.
I hate
Mhm.
sand. I hate sand. It's crass. It's wet. And it
Well,
can't go
like,
anywhere.
see, it makes like I can understand when it's Attack of the Clones. They decided that they wanted to write a love story just so we would understand why Anakin would be seduced to the dark side, which is really, really good. It's a smart way of doing it. But the problem is the dialogue was an issue.
Okay, I'm gonna
So
set up a bomb,
nothing
guys.
felt good.
What?
I'm gonna set up
Has
a
anyone
bomb.
here? Has anyone here
Hurry.
ever heard of Red Letter Media?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna set up
I'm-
another one.
I put Red Letter on the whole fucking the whole prequel arc with Anakin. I feel like that's a story that doesn't exactly need to be told, but that should have just been a smaller part in a much bigger story.
Yeah. How about this?
Both prequels are all about Anakin, and it's like,
Well, the shit. I mean, actually, if you see them as like Obi-Wan movies, it's actually better. Just so to show where Obi-Wan came from and why he's so pained by, facing Vader and.
he's the only character from the prequels to the modern one, or to like not the modern one, but like the originals that isn't a complete
Yeah.
bastardization.
He's my favorite Jedi, so, and your McGregor was awesome.
Also, I hate Yoda with a lightsaber. I really do.
I thought that was cool.
I
I
just
like
Play Soul
it.
Calibur 4 and it's like, oh, he's broken.
Uh,
Yeah. So this is why he's able to put up a fight against other people. It's because no one knows how to swing down.
I just always remembered.
What was that?
him, like, do you remember when he made fun of?
It wasn't me.
What was that?
It was me.
You son of a bitch!
Dude, I'm trying
Yeah,
to
you
get
have it.
I'm trying to get an unknown skull here.
What the? Like, the fact that I staggered you out of that is dumb because I thought they patched it to stop that. Like, to stop teammates, like, fucking staggering you out of shit. Unless it's only for monster cards. Unknown Skulls? You want to do Elder Recess Bones, not
Oh, okay.
this.
Alright, boys.
I know,
I'm gonna
'cause
let
I had
you
to get
guys go
one.
because I'm gonna go stream myself. But I hope you all have a beautiful night. You're all beautiful.
Jim, thanks for stopping by.
No, you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. I hope you guys all have a beautiful night. Good night. Have a pleasant tomorrow. And let's get 3 more followers so we can reach this follower goal.
Oh shit, am I only 3 away?
You're at 97 right now, my friend.
Oh, I got a noti gem.
nice.
Yay!
So
Oh,
tell your
fuck.
friends, tell your grandmother, drag her out in front of her internet machine.
Oh, man.
Force her to
Scott,
put a
I
credit
don't
card
know if you have
information
a
in.
400 baud modem or what. You can get on.
Oh, that was a big gold crown bagel.
Yeah, it's a gold crown bagel and a small crown Radobon.
I must have already had small crown because I only got bagel updated.
I got a gold crown smallest Radobon. I got a silver crown of the Great Gyros and a gold crown of Bentley's.
Yeah,
Scott,
that bagel was pretty big.
Scott, I forgot Easy A was streaming tonight in their studio. Oh. We get to see their studio.
Universal Studios? What? Easy A Studios?
Hey, took 2 years to hit their 50K goal. Now they have a studio.
Welcome to the Magic Fields.
Shut up!
Are any of you guys ready to do a
Challenge?
challenge quest? Yeah.
All right, let's look at the easiest one.
I can do a challenge.
A challenge? A challenge? Are you a crime at all? A criminal?
Yes, I am.
I'm glad you got that.
I used to want to be a fireman,
All right,
and then
the
I learned
easiest-
that they put out fire.
The easiest one is the Vestoid, but I want to do the Baroth one for funsies.
Okay, you
That's
pick
also
it.
not-
You pick it.
Take that crime, you shit!
And instead,
I
they're
should
doing
do-
their tradition of playing Monopoly on stream.
I should do that for Anime North.
What,
What?
burnt face man?
Yeah, Burnt Face Man.
There you go.
Or we could just force Blondie to do it because he already has the hair.
Well, there were other sayings he did as well. Like what was it? Oh,
He
I'm
did
not
salad
gay.
fingers. Oh.
Okay, if Blondie or you does that, I have to dress up as the guy from the black and white cartoon about Roof Tower.
We're all the fucking same.
Please, Miss McMahon, can we have one of your cigarettes? Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Shut up, fucking gay for more.
Scary man, scary man, scary man.
Fucking love those. I used to watch those in fucking high school.
Oh man, 10-minute studio tour. I gotta watch that after Monster Hunter.
Oh wait, no, I'd have to go as salad fingers.
Zero, don't tell me you ate because it won't work.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Is it only 2 people for a challenge?
Only 2 people. That's why we could just split up.
Okay. Oh, we're doing the.
Yeah, because it's one of the easier ones.
The Street Fighter one. Yeah. One of my
Also,
favorites.
it still looks stupid.
Scott, I don't know if you ever saw this one, but one of my favorites was getting people's reaction of the Milkman.
Ooh.
Well, I've showed that to a couple friends, and some of them have like screamed at it. I'm like, it's weird, but it's not that scary.
Now I miss Devo.
I recently found out that that Fat Tiger
Mm-hmm. David Firth. He's how I got into Aphex Twin.
Actually, I think that's the same.
'Cause I think back in the day he just did some random claymation music video things to Aphex Twin songs.
Yeah.
Shit. Should be,
Yeah, do his challenge quest. Yeah, keep doing that. That's working out great. I can get his arms for max damage if he keeps doing that.
I should be able to.
Nah, don't. He's in a combo basically. Do it again.
God, I knocked him down again. Holy shit.
Oh, hello, I'm Ryu.
I'm Ryu.
Alright.
I'm not me.
Oh, yo. Are you me or am I Ryu?
Down, go.
God. Does it still have a TV show? Mad TV is off.
I think Mad TV had a
No,
revival.
Mad TV is off the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been off the air for years.
The only
Yeah.
thing,
They
the
had
only
they had a
thing Mad
revival.
TV I
and
really
then-
watch now is,
I was gonna say the only thing Mad TV wise, they had a revival and then it just.
So,
yeah, Key & Peele.
so it was a very shortly lived revival.
Yeah, so short-lived. Barely anybody remembers it, to be honest.
I didn't even know it had a revival, to be honest.
And
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, I think the problem was it like aired on a different station. So
Ah, okay.
Oh, we got an A rank. Good
Oh
job.
no, not in the mud.
That was probably a very effective fucking like strategy.
yeah, that worked out really well. We did it, Unreal. We did it.
All right, that should be all my bounties, which means I'm done for the day.
That's all my bounties too.
Well, let me check the resource to see if it counted anything.
No, I didn't want to go there. I want to go down. No. Oh, excuse me. I yawned. Or stretched.
All right, all clear. Perfect.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
Let's blow this kid.
Mono.
Go.
Wow.
Fuck you.
Oh, yay.
Fuck you, Han Solo.
Fuck movies.
Fuck movies. Why do you have to say that to Luke? That's really concerning.
this is what they call filler, and it's nowhere near as good as the kind they put in Twinkies.
Fucking
Mm,
Vegeta was
I
so
like to
obsessed
fuck
with
my
my
cat.
with my Mr. Plinkett impression that he was like, keep doing it. I'm like, okay.
You know, I remember I kept saying that whenever he did Dr. Light's voice, that it sounded like Plinkett to the point where Blondie got mad. Then I kind of stopped after that.
Will stop us.
I'm gonna try to differentiate a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
All bounties complete.
Alright, that's 5 tickets. What do I buy?
Please no. Please no.
Yes. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, so
Man, 3 tickets per cat. Fuck.
oh yeah, that's dapper as hell.
There is a new weapon also, the lance.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. There's a lance, there's cat armor, there's layered armor, then there's armor. And of course the layered skull and squark mask from Big Boy.
Big Shack, one and only. Let's get it up, pop, pop. Ugh.
Oh, it's a
How many
sleep
do you need
lamp
for the
too.
weapon?
Huh?
How many do you need for the weapon?
You need 8 tickets total.
Oh, okay. I just spent 10 and I have 1 left.
Yeah, that's why I said for the stuff I want, because like I have no need to get low rank armors and stuff for cat and whatever. I need to log in and do everything for 9 days, which is a lot. You need like 40 plus tickets if you want almost everything. Alright, I'm good on Monster Hunter for the night.
Yeah, I think I'm getting there too. So all that's left is to get the thumbnail.
I mean, I put in a fucking RE run and then played this. I'm like, alright, I'm good.
So, thanks everyone for coming out. Thursday, we're gonna probably do some Smash, because Piranha Plant is out. And, fun. And,
Yay!
yeah, really close to the follower goal. So, thanks a lot for everybody who's followed. Appreciate it, and, I don't know how to end this. Scott?
Wieners.
And there you have it, folks. Wieners.
Good night, everybody!
Good night.
See you next time.